guys, welcome to Revealing the Sane and Insanity. My name is Morwen Nightingael and I have borderline personality disorder. So revealing the Sane and Insanity, surely this means you must have some amazing insight into the human mind. No, nothing like that. I wish. What this series is about is we're going to look at heaps of different mental health disorders and we are going to debunk myths that are with them. But first of all, let's find out if there really is sanity. So first of all, let us look at what doctors see sanity as. The ability to think and behave in a normal and rational manner. First problem, what's normal exactly? So I chose to have two definitions up here. I'm going to include the urban definition. The one thing everyone wants but can't have. Now why do you think that is? That sanity is seen from a medical point of view as the ability to behave and think in a normal, rational manner. When most people out there, you should have seen the amount of thumbs up this one got because so many people relate to it. We're all brought up with the thought of sanity. You act like everyone else, you do what everyone else does, you think the way people do, you have mannerisms the same way everyone does. There is no such thing as sanity. There are varying degrees of insanity. I like to think that everyone is a little insane. As the Mad Hatter put it, we're all mad here. My favourite quote, hands down, because it's true. And like I say, there are different degrees of insanity. There are varying kinds of human mind and issues we have to deal with that makes us think in what is slightly irrational. The rational part, I agree with, because there is rationality and irrationality. But then again, something that's rational to one person may not be rational to another. That is a big problem when dealing with the psyche. So is there really sanity? You tell me in the comments. What's your thoughts on it? Is there or is there not? So what can you expect from this series? We're going to go over loads of different mental conditions that affect the psyche, behaviour, that kind of thing. Mental disorders, if you will. And in more specific terms, we're going to go over how the disorder can affect different people, how people are diagnosed with the disorder. I'm going to try and explain to you how the diagnostic criteria makes someone with the disorder feel in a way that you can perhaps feel it yourself, because the diagnostic criteria never tell the truth. They give a very, very minor iceberg off the top of just how bad some diagnostic criteria can be. That's called relation to sanity, and that will hopefully help you discover just how it makes those with the disorder feel. We will also be going over some of the treatments that are available for those with the disorders. And last but not least, we are going to go over the myths that accompany the disorders. And we're going to debunk them down to the raw bone structure. We are going to get rid of these myths once and for all. Because myths cause stigma, and stigma causes unhappiness. And that's what causes people to give up. And that's what the series is here to do. To show people they are not alone, and to teach other people to understand. And even if they struggle to understand, just be there for them, those who need it. It's so important, and support is the most important thing for anyone struggling with mental health. And I also want to say, guys, like on my other series, Discovering Disability, I am not a medical professional. All advice given is from personal experience only, and any treatment, statistics, facts, that kind of thing is all taken from my personal research, from medical journals and such the like. If you have a serious issue, yes, of course you can talk to me, but I do recommend that if you need serious help, to go and see your doctor or your psychiatrist, anything like that. I am not a medical professional and I don't want any harm coming to anyone, and I don't want a lawsuit as well. Just to throw that in there. So yeah, I love you all, guys, and I am here to help. Don't look to me for specific medical advice because, like I say, I am not qualified for that. I am just here as a friend to anyone that needs it. A best friend, a shoulder, someone to talk to. Yeah? You with me, guys? Good. But for now, guys, this is the end of this introductory video. I hope to see you all in the next videos in the coming series. I'm really looking forward to people getting involved, sharing stories, looking for advice from each other, not just me. Speak in the comments, guys. Let's build this community like I've dreamed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. My question for you this week is, do you have a mental disorder? Or do you know someone with a mental disorder, and how has it affected your life? hit me up in the comments, guys, or send me a message. Either one would be fan-dabby-dozy. And as always, hit that like button if you liked the video, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video.